Anime
from Scratch is back.
If you're coming from Channel C1, welcome.
Yeah, welcome in.
Had Death Note reactions over there, and now they're over here. We have many episodes ahead on our Patreon page, up to potentially, hopefully, the whole season there by now.
Full length, watch along style over there.
It's only on a $3 tier.
Yes,
if you want to
sir.
just get ahead, go up there. We're going to try and drop new Death Notes every Wednesday.
Yes.
10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
He's already seen the show. I have not. We've both now already seen it in its entirety. We just haven't edited those reactions down for you. So try to get those out to you as fast as we can.
Be sure to subscribe.
Regarding Naomi Misura's disappearance, shouldn't we open an investigation into this matter?
If we do, it should be coordinated separately from the Kira case.
In other words, all of the reporters and staff here are Kira's hostages. Aside from that, we have a professional obligation to share this message with you.
Please change the channel to Taiyo TV. The news anchor, Mr. Kazuhiko Hibima, will die of a heart attack at exactly 6 o'clock.
What? Change it.
Oh.
He too has dared to defy Kira.
Ryuzaki?
Change it to channel 24. Please change it back.
God damn.
It's no good. I'm trying, but none of my contacts at the station have their phones on. And nobody's picking up at reception either. Damn it!
Damn. This is crazy, Kira. You've really outdone yourself.
Even if you don't agree with me, all I ask is that you not publicize your views in the media. If you can do that, you will be spared.
Cool.
Wow.
I'll just write it in my journal.
Darling, this can't be good for your health. Please, you have to rest.
Sachiko, like it or not, I am still in charge of the Kira task force.
This is crazy. Kira, you're being mean.
Damn, it's locked! This is the police! Open up! Oh, you...
They're hostages.
He dead.
Oh my God.
Aizawa, look!
Oh my goodness.
In a place where he can watch everyone who enters the building. Perhaps he's in an...
If Kira is in the area, isn't that why we should get down there?
Brother.
I meant what I said, but risking my life to catch Kira and doing something that I know will cost me my life are two entirely different things.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh. First sign of real stress.
I understand you want to go there, but if something was to happen to you as well...
Elle really has a kind heart.
Please announce your decision on the 6 o'clock news in 4 days. I prepared 2 videos. One to be aired if the answer is yes, and another if the answer is...
Oh, shit.
Damn, he stole the ambulance?
Vehicle! The Kira video.
Obi-Wan?
A vehicle has just driven through the front doors of the station.
Oh, and he can't see him.
Yeah.
And he's covering his face.
We stop this broadcast, he'll kill all of us. Shut up! You're gonna be killed right here and now if you...
I see where Light gets it from.
Just like your damn daddy.
2 police officers have just collapsed on the sidewalk. I think we may be in danger. We're moving away from the scene.
Damn. How does he know their names? Something twisty's about to happen.
I couldn't just sit and watch. I've confiscated all of the tapes. I'm bringing them to you.
Man, this shit feels scary now. Because Kira is just...
It was Chief Yagami who just drove into the building. Are your preparations complete?
It's done, as you requested.
Mr. Yagami.
He double fisting it. He definitely know your fucking name. So if he walk out there and he don't die,
Yeah, it brought out the whole squad to protect him.
We must fight back. I am NHN's golden news anchor, Koki Tanaka.
He about to die, ain't he?
I apologize for taking matters into my own hands. I have to admit I got a little bit carried away.
That's a little.
Taking advantage of the weak and defenseless. Of course, Kira would play the role of judge in all of this. Further,
Judge, jury, and executor, literally.
Who will pay the price for your refusal to cooperate in the creation of a peaceful world? You have 4 days to decide.
So fucking evil. Just a bad guy.
God on my side now. Well, I suppose it's actually a god of death. It would appear that another Shinigami has come to the human world, and somehow that Shinigami's death note has fallen into the hands of someone who agrees with Kira, and this person most likely has the Shinigami eyes, which makes him very deadly. His power to kill surpasses even mine. One thing is for certain, if I leave things, I'm pretty sure that L will be finished off within the next 4 days. However, I can't forgive this imposter for the way he's tarnishing Kira's image with these senseless killings.
Wow.
Discovered, and that I cannot allow. I can't afford to leave him alone for much longer.
So there's another person.
Is for me to join the task force. It'll allow me to keep track of L and this fake Kira.
Wow, somebody else got a death note. I never... Wow.
And it seems they are in favor of
That's-
having the real L appear on
This
TV.
is getting complicated. I would give up, honestly, if I was the investigator.
cooperate with us on this investigation.
If you want my son to join the task force, does this mean you no longer suspect him?
Hell no.
I can't say that he's been completely cleared, but his deductive abilities would be invaluable to us right now.
So that's...
He's like, I'm going to use the first Kira to get the second Kira.
I don't want him to know that yet. We want to make it appear to him that we're still chasing the same Kira.
Wow. Wow.
I gave that death note to you, so why not use it for yourself?
I am using it for...
This is the girl that we've been seeing.
I want to meet him and talk to him. That's the only reason I sent all those videos to that TV station.
Wow.
I'm still stronger than he is because I have the eyes.
Yeah. So she shortened her lifespan by half. Wow. Wow. I'm thinking it's going to be some innocent girl that he meets that puts things in a weird situation, but she is evil. She probably had been doing it for a minute too, potentially. She just wasn't necessarily killing people like that were criminals, so there wasn't an exact like trend with her killings. They were just random maybe.
A few times when she popped up into the intro, I was like, oh, it's Kira. And I was like, oh, don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. I was like, don't say that. Don't say that.
Yeah. So that's crazy. And now she's almost like, in a way, jealous of his stardom. And he's like, wait a minute, he's killing people. He's got the same power I got, but he's getting more. I kind of want to be known too. So I want to meet them. But yes, and she knows the rules of the book, so she could tell by who he's killing. Oh, he don't got the eyes. He don't want to give up half his life. She's evil. She's more evil than him. So it's almost like he's going back to being like a full-on protagonist in a way, because he has to stop the more evil Kira, who's killing like innocents that aren't even coming after Kira. She made all the people at that news station hostages and then killed random people on different networks
just to meet him.
Wow. And immediately, if she sees him, she has the power to kill him immediately, and he don't have the power to kill her. And he's like, I bet you he's gonna start to really consider having those eyes, because if he meets up with the other Kira and she knows who he is, I mean, if he meets up with her,
she seems like a fan, right?
Yeah.
So what is he?
But if they get in an argument or something, she can kill him and meet. Like,
I guess so. But what if, like, I mean, she's got the eyes and they become friends or something?
I'm just saying now. I'm suspecting that because you've already watched the show. So the fact that you question me on that make me.
I'm just trying to provoke your thoughts.
I'm just saying. You saying what if? That means it's probably gonna happen.
I'm just saying what if.
Every time you ask me something, I go into L mode and I gotta like, use my deductive
What if
reasoning.
it's the opposite? What if they become enemies?
Well, now you're saying that because I suspected that what you said before was actually the truth.
You're not L. You're not him.
Mm-hmm.
You're not him. You're not gonna.
Well,
get
now
it.
you're saying that because I'm getting close. So you want to throw me. You want to make me not believe in myself. So Yeah.
What about her Shinigami?
Her Shinigami seems not as goofy as Ryuk. And it seems like her Shinigami almost cares about her, but it's like she has the eyes. So that means you already took away half of her lifespan. So like she knows when she's gonna die. So the fact that she's worried about her death means that, oh, maybe her death isn't coming soon. So she's like, oh, if you do that, you're gonna, you might die, and you had a long lifespan. So, but that's so interesting when the gods of death talk about death, because they know how long the other person like death will be. Like it can't, like whatever the reason, whatever they do to lead to their death, that might be random. If L kills Light, or Kira, the new Kira kills Light, or something, the god of death already like knows to an extent, like, okay, that's when you were planning to die anyways. Like it's like fate, it's inevitable. But yeah, the second Kira coming into play was never a thought, but it makes sense. It's consistent with the rules about the Death Note. Like the gods of death can drop their book and give it to somebody, and yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy that there's a second. Yeah, that's wild. Can't believe it. Damn. The fact that L caught on though is like, this is not how Kira acts. Because I was even thinking like, damn, he's killing innocents.
Yeah, this is crazy.
He's going crazy, and then to find out that damn.
But you picking on some good points though. It's like, but like you said, she has the power too, right?
Yeah.
So even if they didn't get along, he's in trouble.
Right.
Not only is he in trouble, everybody, because she has the eyes.
Yeah. And he thinks of himself as a god of like protecting people.
She's actually the one
so
more powerful.
He needs to stop him. He needs to stop her because she's killing people under his name that are innocent. So he can't live in that delusion that he's righteous and he's protecting, because now even if he knows I'm only killing criminals, the fact that the public perception is that he's killing everybody is like he cares about those people's opinions. The peer approval is necessary for him as well. He's got that. His ego won't allow the general public to think that he's killing innocents. So yeah, that's wow.
Yeah.
And it was like the timing of the message was too close to Light meeting L for it not to make it suspicious that L think, like, I'm saying, if I'm Light and I plan to do that what the other Kira did, I'm not doing it right now, because then L is gonna be like, oh, this is a response to me interacting with you. And this is like a counter or whatever. You're trying to put more pressure on me because I came too close to you. And now I'm thinking you are Light. So yeah. Wow, that's just
it gets complicated now.
The second, this is like, I feel like I don't know what else happens, obviously, but these three, well, the four things I think were like the big development. L meeting Light, finding out that, well, the first one was Light finding out that Light's father was a police officer, and then there being a second Kira. Those main three things. I don't know if I said four, but those main three things were like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I would say those are definitely the three things that I was waiting to happen for the show to really like kick off.
Yeah.
Like there's other twists and turns from what I remember, but at this point I feel like you got the gist of it. Like
because now the show's like really,
now you know where the plot's kind of going, but you also don't know where it's going because you don't know how the Kiras are going to interact.
Well, I don't know how the Kiras are going to interact. I don't know who died. Like I feel like one out of these three people is going to die, and or the father of Light is going to die,
and or if and when they die too necessarily. You don't know what happens with, like, you don't know like where, like how does L navigate this? How does Light navigate this if they're bringing Light onto the task force? Like that's gonna
oh, and the fact that they're gonna be potentially working together
to
catch Kira without telling Light that they suspect there's a second Kira,
but the other Kira is trying to meet the first Kira. It's like a little love triangle.
Wow. That was the first time I really seen L get a little stressed when that Kira was just going on air, killing all those people and not knowing their names.
Yeah, because they felt safe.
Yeah.
Not even that. When he killed the police officer, he was like, wait a second. They don't know the name. There's no way. So yeah.
And she probably don't put into as much effort to learn people's names and whatnot because she only needs the face. So she don't even know. It's like there's actually, in a way, Light knows a lot more than she does about the police officers and their names and whatnot, and potentially like he has more information because he needs more of it, because she can't kill them almost without seeing them, if that makes sense. As long as he knows of their face, he don't need to.
He needs their name still.
Yeah, he still needs their name.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Either way, pretty compelling developments that just unearthed themselves. It's pretty crazy. Oof. Well, when I found out it was a second Kira, I was like, what the fuck? Because Light, when they cut back to Light, and he's talking like, wow, this guy's pretty crazy. What do you mean? What do you mean this guy? It's you. It's not you.
There must be another Shinigami that dropped their death note. What?
What? I didn't even consider that. Wow. And then they cut to her, and her hair is like the same. Like, she looks so innocent when they show her in the thing. Like,
she's more of a Jinxie type.
She's more cursed too. Like, she's
yeah.
like truly like, she was just killing probably people she didn't like at first, or like people who didn't do things
Well,
for
we
her.
gotta figure out like when she got the notebook. And
Yeah,
how long
that too.
And how and why and stuff.
Yeah. Because she's fully entrenched in the Death Note cult.
Yeah. She's
like,
sipping the juice.
Yeah.
Good shit.
Thank you for
Check
watching
us
this
out.
video. You didn't have to. I don't know of many shows who tell the story from the villain's perspective like this,
Where
in
the
this
villain
way.
is the protagonist, because the villain
Like,
is the protagonist.
He truly is.
However, I don't know if I really want to root for him. I root for L personally.
Yeah, like you want L to catch him. But now that there's a second Kira, you're like, okay, they both got to work to get this person out of the way because they're definitely evil. So, man, I really thought Naomi was going to be a part of the
A
show.
main character, right? You're
Yeah.
like, yeah. I like the character too. So, with the characters you know, do you have any predictions for deaths?
Their fates?
Or their fates, yeah.
Because the show is so
Trying
twisty.
to ask it in a way where I'm not giving this,
Right.
because I'm trying to, I want the conversation. I don't
Right.
want to, yeah.
I don't imagine. I feel like somehow, some way, Light is gonna survive, but be trapped in some sort of
Then you need to come here right away.
way that like is not satisfying to him.
Yeah.
Trying to find a way to get involved in the
But L might die.
approach me. Now I'll have
And I think the other Kira might.
She might go.
Might die too.
Interesting.
figure out what this imposter is all about before someone.
I feel like his dad's gonna die, and that's gonna fuck him up.
Thank you, Light.
That would definitely be something that would, yeah.
Light.
Light.
I know he can't.
Both a name and a face to kill his victims.
Yes.
But there is something different.
Exactly. That's the key.
So I'll ask Light to look over all of our information as well as.
So second Kira is more powerful than first Kira.
But show.
No. In that case, there will still only be a 5% possibility of a copycat and have him cooperate with us as planned.
I wonder how he comes up with these percentages. 5%.
This video is so mediocre.
He's so mad.
But this is a complete disgrace to everything.
Wow.
Something's not right here.
You're not killing the way I like to kill.
Have you come to any conclusions?
It was like a cat. His curiosity face,
Yeah.
it literally looks like a cat.
Curiosity killed the cat.
That's almost exactly how Ryozaki.
Incredible, Light. Now any doubts about you should be resolved.
No.
Oh, and Light, I would like you to play the part of the real Kira. The only one I can think of would be able to pull something like this off. At any rate, we don't have time to.
I think you're curious. I'm going to make you pretend you're curious.
So he's gonna play the part of the real Kira.
It's the only reason I'm here.
But the fake Kira was calling out
Does
to
this look okay?
L, like the people who are trying to catch him. Catch her.
Part that says you're free to kill L, then I'm gonna end up dead.
Sorry, I guess. Demand that you be killed. I was improvising. Feel free to change it.
Yo, this is so...
Okay, the script
Wow.
is ready. I'll leave it to you.
All right.
Light got jokes.
I am Kira. It worked! I knew he'd answer me.
Why is she sitting like that?
The purpose of this message is to communicate my will to this.
Wow.
This is against my will. If this person claiming to be me is truly sympathetic to my cause and
Bro, she looks like
She
a
is
witch.
crazy.
Ozaki, we have a reply from the second Kira.
What? Really?
I'll be bringing over the envelope and...
Wow.
Please do not worry. I will follow orders and do as you say.
Whoa. I will do as you say, huh? If this fake had any idea what my wishes were, he'd insist that Elle appear on TV and then kill him anyway. How could you fall for something like this?
Yeah, she is not.
I don't think you have the eyes. But you don't have to worry. I would never try to kill you.
Oh, she just gave away so much good information.
Having the eye is supposed to mean. Is it a code?
Yeah.
Wow.
We can confirm our identities by showing our Shinigami to each other.
Oh my god.
He's a liability if I don't do something about it.
Yes.
Miyazaki! You alright?
Am I supposed to believe that? That Shinigami actually exist?
Bro, that's the craziest reaction. Elle never reacts like that. So
Imagine being someone logical, right?
Right.
And then like, yeah, this is the work of a god.
Right.
What? Whoa.
That is crazy.
And he planted the seeds for it because he said Shinigami love apples in that letters he sent to him. So it's not like it just came out of nowhere.
Right.
Me?
Damn.
Am I supposed to believe that? That Shinigami actually exists?
Bruh, this girl don't give a fuck because she got the eyes.
Don't exist.
So all she got to do
Yes,
is
that's
see
right,
somebody and kill
Miyazaki.
him.
Listen to
So
yourself.
she's
Of course
way
Shinigami
less.
don't exist.
She's way less careful.
It's as Light says. If the two Kiras were connected, I don't think the imposter would be so willing to give up on his plan to kill me.
Right, he'd want him dead.
I believe his actual motivation is to meet the original.
I think you're right. He's acting out of an interest in Kira.
But okay.
To their killing.
Hold on, let me speak.
Confirm our identities by showing our Shinigami.
It's like I
want to
say stuff, but
means
I have to pay attention.
Yes.
Imposter from coming into contact with the police. This is good for us because it means that the real Kira may feel pressured to respond this time.
Yes, because the real Kira hasn't responded.
Yeah.
Even though Light is the real Kira. He was posing as Kira.
Reveal more information that he knows Kira once kept secret. To pressure him into a meeting. Of course, that would make Kira nervous.
Look, he ain't baiting him.
Yes.
Interesting. And what would be more interesting?
Look at
It's just like,
This could provide us with the physical evidence we'll need to build a case against him.
Also, if the real Kira never responds while Light is with them, they're gonna be like, interesting. Oh, 2 new characters?
Yes. Beautiful. Just like that.
No, that's her.
That's her?
I'm telling you, these are gonna knock them dead. You look like a little angel.
Knock them dead. Misa. Misa.
Ever, modeling takes a lot of energy.
She's a model?
One of the few in the Shinigami realm who knows how to kill another of my kind. That's how I ended up with 2.
Huh.
I just happened to be around when he died. It was coincidence, really.
Huh.
So, how do you kill a Shinigami? I have to know.
What? You think I'm gonna tell you?
I learned the only way to kill a Shinigami is to make them fall in love with a human.
What a beautiful way to kill.
Oh my gosh, she's so crazy.
So romantic.
There once was a Shinigami named Jealous.
That's a crazy name. Wow, he's just watching over some random woman.
Full of life. I wonder why today.
He looked like Gollum.
Yeah, he does.
Find out how she was going to die, so I stayed and watched with him.
So if you fall in love with a human, you die when the human dies?
A man suddenly appeared and blocked her path. He was clearly infatuated with the girl.
That's funny, because the
Wow.
Shinigami's infatuated with her.
What are you doing?
Oh, he's about to try to kill that man.
Yeah.
Not allowed to save lives as a Shinigami.
Can only take
Rule
'em.
number 1. And it's true because I did like this.
Aren't permitted to undo that which has been fated.
Ah, he saved her from dying because he fell in love with her.
The rest of his lifespan was added to hers.
Damn.
If he'd fallen in love with this girl, he'd probably still be alive today, wouldn't he?
That's right. Yes. Jealous loved you enough to die for.
What? So that was her? She dyed her hair?
Now yours to keep.
Huh.
It's touching though. It gives us some nice backstory.
You're not in love with me, are you? Be honest.
Just forget it. Think you can kill me that easily?
Oops, you saw through that?
She is so...
At least now I have something interesting
It's just
to
my
tell
type.
Kira. Maybe I should just send him another message.
She is reckless, boy. She do not give a fuck. I guess when you got the eyes.
She's my favorite.
Oh my God.
It's only a matter of time before he slips up, and when he does, the police...
And the way she responded to knowing that a Shinigami died because he fell in love with her was... It's like, how do you respond to that?
Beautiful way to die.
And she was just like, oh, so he loved me. Cool.
Be right back.
And then he died because of it. Awesome.
Can I contact the second Kira without Elle noticing anything?
And she's right there next to him.
Enjoy.
Bruh, she's so at peace.
I can't wait to meet Kira.
And she just kill people whenever she want.
And are you, imposter?
I wonder.
And she asked her Shinigami how to kill her and then joked that she might...
You saw through that?
You saw through that? She is crazy. Oh my God. Oh man. And then like her whole vibe, like the juxtaposition of like her aura and like the music that plays when she's on screen sometimes is with how evil she truly is and like carelessly evil. Like there's not even a thought of remorse. Light like has to do and say things to kind of like get him to like suppress the feeling of, you know, doubt and like remorse. But she just don't. It's like she was living a normal life without this power. She got saved. She got the book. It's like, how was she before she got the power? Like, how before she had that near-death experience? Was she also this, you know? Like, she also seems like self-centered, too. Like, her whole vibe is just...
Yeah, she's like self-centered, not necessarily like in a...
Yeah.
It's one of those self-centered, it's like a naive, ignorant self-centered, you know?
Like,
Like, she doesn't know that she's not a... Some people are aware
she
they're
can't even
self-centered.
comprehend. If someone were to point it out, she'd be like, what?
What? Really? Oh.
I never thought of not thinking of others. Like... I never even considered that. I didn't consider.
No, I do. She's just one of my favorite characters. I think she's a pretty well written character. Like it is crazy, like all the backstory, but I like the fact that she comes from some Shinigami that was in love with her, and then she has that book. It is a little bit of a it's a romantic idea.
Yeah,
I'm not saying I find it romantic necessarily, but it is like a romanticized.
Yeah, no, I get. Yeah,
and I like that motivation. She's just not some person who just has the book for no reason. Like there's a little bit behind that. I think it's pretty well written out.
She didn't just find it randomly
and
like Elle did.
And I like that one
but that means that Elle had some Shinigami that maybe they didn't love him, but the some Shinigami died because they loved someone, and that's whose book he has.
You mean Light?
Light, yes, Light. Light has another Shinigami's book because that Ryuk has two.
So yeah, I mean I can't really comment on this because it's going to be investigated.
Right, yeah.
But
based on that logic, you can only get another Death Note, like a book from another Shinigami if they die or somehow, some way. You gotta like sneak a second one. But yeah.
Yeah, I guess. But yeah, so good so far. We're gonna move on to the next episode.
Thank you for watching. Kitty, I got you, ready. The thing is, unknowingly, the new Kira, Misa, she shortened her life by half by making the deal to get the eyes. But her life is so fucking long because she has the Shinigami's life. But she didn't even know that before she did it.
Right.
Why can't he just wait?
A journal. What the fuck are you giving him a journal for?
The entry he made on the 30th.
They all think it's a he, but they're gonna freak out.
What do you think? Is it real?
I have to be careful not to say too.
Yeah, this is there's so many different things at play.
From what we've witnessed, it's safe to say the second Kira admires the real one. He gave...
No shit.
He is. There could be another message.
Gotta remember, like, Elle is just as clever as you.
When Kira slips up and gets apprehended, at the very least I have to obtain his notebook. And in the worst case, I may end up having to kill everyone there.
Dang.
Oh, man. Not a killing.
Besides, the second Kira will be there looking for Kira, not for the police.
I was like, gotcha.
There's so many things that L doesn't even tell them, I'm sure. Because he can't, because Light is now a part of it.
I can assume that you'll act the way you normally do? Yeah. Well, I definitely think you've got the right approach.
Thanks. Ryuk is funny, man.
Note and blue, it's a code.
Well, if you ask me, that's pretty elaborate.
Might be smarter than I thought.
Misa may not be dumb.
I'll have to be that much more careful from now on.
She might be careless.
She's reckless, but not stupid.
Not dumb.
What's the point in going there?
Because she's smart, it almost like it fuels her recklessness.
Right.
And she has the Shinigami eyes, so it's like she don't feel threatened too often.
But what's going on here? Oh, these are some of my friends from school.
Are they?
This is my cousin Taro.
Remember, he's like
it's
popular.
his first time ever in.
He's like a popular. He's not like a nerd. He's like a chill, popular kid.
Huh?
I'm counting on you guys. Oh yeah, he also told me he's looking for a girlfriend.
Yeah, but they acting like he their boss.
Girlfriends.
With all of us walking together like this, even if Ryuk is seen, no one would be able to tell which one of us.
Wait, he's so ominous.
So the note blue when it opens.
Also, there was a rule though that she's going to be able to identify him because Ren said that you can't see the lifespan of somebody else with a notebook. Do you remember that from the last episode?
You're the only one whose lifespan I can't see. He's Kira.
Damn, she could kill him right now. Wow. Wow, she found him so easy.
I know his name now, so I can easily find out all about him.
See, she's smart.
Wow. And she has the Shinigami eyes.
Yeah.
So, the Shinigami eyes are just the
Death Note will not affect those under 780 days old.
Wow.
You can't kill babies.
Huh.
That's
interesting.
A 2-year-old under 2 years. Yeah.
Yeah.
Will be rendered useless if the victim's name's misspelled 4 times. Damn.
Damn.
Oh, it's written as moon, but read as light. Light. Is amazing. Look at all this stuff. He won the national tennis champion.
Wow, she's in love.
Who would have ever thought that Kira would be so young and handsome? I can't believe how easy it was to purchase this information. The world sure is a scary place.
You're part of the scariness. You are the threat. You are the dark.
And in Shibuya on the 24th, and we observed nothing of significance.
World is such a scary place. Maybe if you leave it, it won't be so bad.
One who looked suspicious at the note blue. Was he serious about the dome?
You didn't notice that woman in that ugly ass Edna Mode wig?
Could have known who Ryuk was attached to. I checked repeatedly that no one was following me.
But he had the Shinigami eyes.
The only ones from the task force who went to Aoyama are Matsuda and Light Yama. Is Light really Kira after all?
Yep.
Or he may not have made contact yet.
This is crazy.
You want to send a message?
Yes. The police need to...
Also, the real Kira has not sent a message out during this whole time.
The fake Kira will react to this, but I have no means of stopping the police from sending this message.
He's getting distracted. It would make sense for him to make a message as the real Kira and send it out.
Where are you going?
To introduce myself.
Wow.
That's what you meant.
I forgot.
Could that be your father?
Straight to his house. And they're gonna think it's his girlfriend.
Hello and good evening. My name is Misa Amane.
Her real name.
Wait here for a second.
She's called her real name. Wow.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Misa Amane.
She knew? Oh, I thought she...
I just couldn't take it anymore, so I brought this notebook.
Oh, now you can see her.
Shinigami. She's the fake Kira.
You're sure it's okay? Thanks.
It's like
Mom,
you
she
can't
came all
put your
this way to
parents, you can't put them in danger. She already saw them.
I already told you about her.
Huh?
Gonna pretend that's his girlfriend, which is funny because she kind of likes him.
He mad as fuck.
I knew it. You never made the Shinigami ideal. When you have the Shinigami eyes like I do, you can see most. However, you can't see the lifespan of any person who possesses a Death Note.
No kidding. I have to admit, even I wasn't aware of that little detail.
And if I do as you say from now on, they'll never be able to. So we're safe. After all, don't you?
Damn, she's manipulative.
If you want, I could be your eyes.
She said, "'Cause I'll do as you say so they won't catch me."
Would you please make me your girlfriend?
What?
Friend.
Yes.
Finds out I'm manipulating her and gets hurt, she'll probably kill me.
In your family.
But look, these are pictures of me when I went to Aoyama that day.
Ah.
Yeah, she looked completely different.
No one would recognize her from this.
And what about your fingerprints?
She brought pictures.
Yeah, but those aren't my fingerprints. It's not like I do these things without thinking about them first.
Oh.
As a prank, and she agreed to help me with it. I had her take care of all of the dubbing, so my fingerprints wouldn't be on the tape.
What?
And this friend you made the tapes with, where is she now?
Why are you doing this to me? If you want me to kill her, just say so and I'll kill her.
Oh, what? She don't give a fuck.
So I'd still be the rightful owner of it, and that means I get to keep my Shinigami eyes. Isn't that right, Rem?
She is in love bad.
I could possibly kill you. And if I become a burden to you, then you can just kill me, okay?
What? Oh my God. What is wrong with her?
You could be hiding them somewhere for all I know.
Why are you so suspicious of me?
Because you're a murderer.
I don't care even if all you do is use me. Believe me.
What? Believe me.
That.
What is wrong with you? She is crazy for sure.
I was home with them at the time. It happened right in front of me. I wanted that man to pay for what he did. But the trial dragged on forever. Opinions started surfacing that he was being falsely accused. Kira punished him for what he did to my parents. And that's why Kira means everything to me.
Haha.
Damn.
All I
See what you did?
was a chance to meet you one day. So I could thank you for what you did.
And now she knows that he's the one who killed her friend, her parents' murderer.
She's not as stupid as I thought, and she has promised to obey me from now on.
Bro said, okay, sloppy top first.
Y'all on your knees. She came just from a hug. No,
Just think.
I understand.
He want to save, the world.
I can act like it.
This is one of your fans. One of the people you
Those eyes
saved
of yours that you
by killing her
sacrificed half your
parents'
life
murderer.
to get will become my weapon.
He just admitted that I'm going to manipulate you.
To make you love me, I promise.
Yep.
That's crazy. I'm going to try my hardest to make you love me.
Two fucking weirdos got together, and they're gonna wreak havoc. So all she got to do is see L and kill him if Light wants her to.
But is it going to be that easy to just get her in front of
Well,
Elle?
I don't expect that to happen.
Hey, Elle, you want to come over and hang out?
Because the show is long, and I don't expect Elle to die right away because there's like so many episodes still left. But I was just saying that's a dilemma because if she sees Elle, she can kill him if Light wants her to, and Light definitely would like for Elle to be dead. But there's probably going to be another factor that comes in that would hold him off. But she seems so subservient, like she really wants to serve him because he killed her parents' murderer. So, and she thinks he's attractive, all this kind of stuff. But she has not touched his death note. So she can't see his Shinigami. Not that that would make that much of a difference, but
So like,
wow.
This is the only show that can pull off such a quick pace and it be good. Because most shows, if you go at this kind of pace,
if you make this many reveals, you run out of reveals.
Right?
And this you move it this fast. Because the fact that they met already after 2 episodes of them knowing she existed is kind of crazy.
But it's nice. It's a refreshing. It's a nice refresh that they're going. It's like, but it's like I think also you can't in this how the show's done. You can't go too slow because there is a sense of like we need to find Kira.
Right now,
we don't have time to fucking. We gotta go.
Yeah. And she was definitely, it's like, why would you wait? After she had the Shinigami eyes, they bring in that rule. He walked right by. Why would she wait based on her personality, her character? Why would she wait to go meet him? No reason. So it made sense that she went and met him immediately. And she's fearless because she got the Shinigami eyes. And that's just, she said, I'll let you use my Shinigami eyes to kill L if you like. Bro. Damn. What else will you do?
Anything, really.
She really would do
that. She would do anything.
She said she's going to kill her friend. Also, she put her friend in danger by letting her friend's fingerprints be on the tapes. So, and I'm also surprised they haven't investigated the friend yet because of those fingertips. Fingerprints.
I was like, fingerprints. I was like, whoa.
Fingerprints.
Talking about tips now, huh?
But yeah, thank you for watching.
That was one of the strongest episodes I think so far. Had the most reveals in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wee doggy. He could kill her right now. She gave him her real name. He could kill her right now. She gave him her death note.
No reason to kill her.
No, I'm just saying.
I know, but I'm just saying, you know, she's loyal.
But she's super reckless, and at any point, if she were to
she was reckless, but she's saying, I'm gonna do whatever you need.
Yeah, but that's what she's saying. People lie. If I was like, I probably wouldn't kill her before I get head, but as soon as I nuts, I'm gonna have.
He can put his death on you. You get the reason of death, choking on this dick.
Choking on it. This gonna be. Don't choke on your aspirations.
That would be a killer line.
I can't be your boyfriend, but I can act like it.
Thank you so much.
She'll tell me his name, and then I eliminate the entire town.
She could kill him, though.
The only one. I can't let her live much longer.
The way he breathes after them lines. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Could you please turn around?
All right.
Oh, he has to secretly get his death note. Oh, okay. He didn't have to. Okay.
We just didn't want to see where he puts it.
Hey there, how's it going?
Look, Ryu's so nice.
Did you just call me darling?
Fine. Then do you mind if I call you Knight instead? My knight in shining armor, you know.
Oh, wow.
I still plan to help Kira in his mission, and I hope that in time he will come to see me as an ally.
Trying to throw him off. Okay.
I will share my power with others who I feel are worthy, and I will encourage them to do the same.
Share power.
I promise. So this must mean that we're officially boyfriend and girlfriend now, aren't we?
Well, sure, I guess.
Then I'd like... You have to go on a date with me at least once a week.
Unbelievable. She still doesn't get it.
I don't think you get it.
However, he's only focusing on me because he has no other suspects, and he has no evidence.
He don't have no other suspects because it's you. You're literally him. What?
Even greater suspicion. We can't allow them to make that connection, which means we can't appear to be too close.
Also, if they ever find out that they have to write a name in a book, they're like, oh, we'll just bum rush you. You can't write all of our names at the same time. And then we just, a couple of us maybe, you get a couple names off. But
using that power, you're taking cover. Got you, bitch.
You're seriously gonna date other girls?
Yeah, more or less.
I don't want you to! If I see you with another girl, I'll kill her.
Scary.
Oh my God. She is crazy.
I know that, but I love you more than the world, Light.
Ooh.
You don't even know me. We just met.
Don't you believe in love at first sight? But from the moment I first saw you, I knew.
What is wrong with this girl?
Amen.
As always.
Ryuk is so
funny. You can show me your
funny.
love by obeying me.
That's so abusive.
I used you. A minute ago, you swore you'd do anything I...
But I never said you could date other girls. I mean, those are two totally different things.
Yeah, that's the unwritten agreement.
If you don't obey me, I can easily kill you.
I would never allow that, Light Yag.
What?
All I'll do is write your name in my death note. I will kill you. I'm sure you...
That's right. If you tried to save me, you would die too.
Yes, you are correct, but I'm quite willing to accept that outcome.
Wow, she is a rider.
Are you serious?
Wow.
This is crazy.
I know he's scared now.
Light.
Yeah.
Oh my
What
God,
is it?
that is stupid. The fact that Rem actually likes Misa. Why? I don't get it, but
Have a girl here this late.
Oh, of course. I guess we lost track of time.
can the Shinigami stay?
I'm really sorry for coming over so late at night.
His little sister's so interesting.
Light.
Yeah.
Light, you should walk her to the station.
Yeah, be a gentleman, Light.
Well, good night.
Isn't she cute?
No.
I know. When she got here, I wasn't so sure, but you're right. She's cute, Mom.
Caught by the police for the rest of her life.
He just got forced into a relationship, brother.
Yeah, because he can't let her get caught.
Really
Because
is
if she
gonna
get
be
caught,
my
he's gonna have to
knight
kill
in
her.
shining armor.
Oh my God. He literally just threatened to kill you. Knight in shining armor.
Kill him, okay?
Wow.
Scary.
But wait. The Rim would have to catch Light before he kills.
She's saying that even if she does die, he's gonna kill her regardless.
Human who they have.
She's gonna kill him regardless.
Yes, but she won't die
first
because
someone I was controlling would.
Right. Yeah,
because Misa would be dead, so
Right,
she
right,
wouldn't
right.
be extending Misa's life by saving her. She would just be ending Light's. So she wouldn't actually die if she killed Light. I don't think, based on the rules.
It depends when she kills him, I guess.
Yeah.
Dude, no. More importantly, I need to think of how I can use Misa's eyes to help me kill L.
There's almost like a
eliminate him.
Being too cautious can actually get you, like being paranoid. Can
Right.
get you caught.
Because you start acting,
like,
or you try to be
Because
too
you can
normal.
just fake dating her. It's not necessarily gonna be suspicious.
Yeah.
I have to go down there at some point so I can see L's reaction firsthand.
Why do you have to see?
I thought you and I were seeing each other. That is, we're more than just friends, aren't we?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
To think that I'm actually going out with Miss Takata, the famous Miss Todai. I mean, you're the most beautiful woman at this school.
Your timing couldn't be better, actually. We just received a new video message from the second Kira.
See, your timing is gonna be suspicious.
Now he wants to punish criminals that Kira hasn't. All he wants out of it is for Kira to see him as an ally. The question, why didn't he do this to begin with?
Yeah.
Right.
I suspect the purpose of this message is to hide the fact that they met.
All right. That's how it's designed. Literally.
But are we to believe that Kira made a mistake this time? Or is this his way of letting us know that they've made contact?
Ryuzaki.
Yes, Light?
I think you're mistaken. I would never do that if I were Kira.
Why not?
It's the only reason I feel comfortable saying things like that is because I'm not really Kira.
Fucking lying ass bitch.
You're not Kira. That is, it would be a problem if you were Kira, because I feel you're the first friend that I have ever had.
Like L is, but L is funny, boy.
I mean, the two of us have a lot in common.
They are similar.
We should play tennis again soon.
Yes, we should.
Yeah, you ain't catching me outside this house, Kira.
Wow.
I've got to eliminate him right away. I see. The way things are progressing.
So,
or to be seen with Misa.
He can't really just go and show.
Sorry, but I just
It's like show up with Misa
Actually, I was just on my way to your house.
to see L, because they wouldn't let her in.
This is the first time in my
hotel
life that I've been provoked
And
to
if-
hit a woman.
That's where that's from. I've heard that so many times. Oh my God, I've heard that so many times on TikTok, etc., etc.
This show has so many little memes.
Oh my God.
Girlfriend.
This is the first time in my life that I've been provoked to hit a woman.
So, if Misa is happy, does that mean that you'll be happy as well?
I suppose you could say that.
Duh.
Misa loves me.
Oh, Light.
Misa.
Yes.
Would that make you happy too?
Yes.
Rem from killing anyone.
That's right. And if you agree to kill L, it would only make me love Misa that much more. Plus, I'd be grateful.
Shut up, manipulate the Shinigami.
Be happy together.
Rem, I want Light to love me.
She is crazy.
It's all I ever wanted.
She has that attachment personality or whatever it is, the obsessive personality.
I will kill L for you. It really makes no difference. He is just...
So they said that won't kill her?
Yeah, because she's not stopping anything from like happening.
Right, because L's not killing anyone necessarily. Huh. So that means she already knows who L is.
Well, I don't know.
She doesn't know who L is.
She gotta go find him probably.
You gotta go find him, and Light can tell her where he is. I'm curious. Light could just tell her where L. Well, L never really is outside.
But remember, what does the Shinigami have to do? She has to stick with the person that has the notebook.
Yes. So what I'm saying is, Light could have told Misa where L is. Right?
Yeah. Okay.
Like when he was hanging out at school and whatnot, Light could have told. Like he didn't know her yet.
Yeah, but the fact he never leaves that hotel room. I bet you.
Yeah, now, but like because he left the one time to go meet Light, but now that he knows Light, he's met Light.
That,
He doesn't really leave the hotel room, or if he does, he's in disguise of some sort. So it would be hard because they're not just gonna let anybody into that hotel room, and they don't go to the same hotel every time. But yeah, so that'd be It wouldn't be as simple as hey. L is over here. Go kill him.
It was a good episode. Let me grab some water before we start the next.
But Rim will still have to find L because she doesn't know. Like if she saw him, she knows his name, but she doesn't know what he looks. She doesn't know. Yeah, she doesn't know what he looks like. He's never shown his face. Huh? Damn. Wow.
To be honest, it's kind of crazy how much you forget when you watch something. It's been a few years because like I did not remember he asked her to do that. So I'm like, well. This is crazy.
It truly is.
All right.
Thank you for watching.